Hello, this is Kaki Lee, and welcome to the Abundant Goddess Show, where I'll be sharing daily, bite sized pearls of wisdom I've picked up along my life journey that has allowed me to embrace and unleash my inner abundant goddess. And that's exactly what I want for you, to embrace and unleash your inner abundant goddess. I love talking about anything and everything to do with life, but I especially love talking about money, mindset, and energy, which is the main focus here. If you like what you hear, make sure you subscribe to my show so you don't miss out on your daily dose of wisdom from myself. And also follow me and let me know what you think on Facebook and Instagram at Abundance with Kaki Lee. Now let's get into it. Welcome to the Abundant Goddess Show. Today's pearl of wisdom is define success your own way. Now, what is success? Well, according to the dictionary, success is the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. The problem is most people don't know what their aim or purpose in life is. So what happens is they look for the external. They look outside to see what success looks like. So they're not going from the inside. So as a society, success tends to look like the big house, the private jets, the fancy cars, the luxury goods, the butler, the maids, I don't know, whatever it is that you want, but it's all to do with looking good on the outside, right? Rather than really going deep within to see what success really means to you. And I'm not saying that the jets and the fancy cars and the big house is not a definition of success, but it really needs to come from a place of love, from a place of alignment and a place of abundance, rather than from a place of, I want to show off. I want to keep up with the Joneses. I want to fulfill what society tells me that success looks like. If success does look like the private jets, the fancy cars, cool, that's great. But if it doesn't, why are you striving towards that? The problem is, like I said, most people don't know what their aim or purpose is. And the thing is, with success, with everything in life, things ebb and flow. And your definition of success now might look very different to what it was maybe 10 years ago or what it will be in 10 years' time. For example, for me, when I first had children, what I would define as success would be creating a lifestyle where I can actually spend time with my kids and be able to do things that I want to do and not be tied down by someone else's schedule, i.e., a 9 to 5 job. Okay. So when I went on my second lot of maternity leave, I had a feeling I wasn't going to go back to work, but I had no idea what I was going to do. And even after I had my first child, I was looking for something else, looking for something that would allow me to create that lifestyle, but I wasn't able to really find the thing. And it was really when I had my second child that things just kind of fell onto my lap, because I realized that all I needed to do was follow my curiosity and follow what I was desiring at that time, rather than having this attachment to how it would look like or what it would look like. Because one thing I've learned in the last few years is that you can have a desire, you can have a goal, but don't be so set on the steps to get there. Your journey might look like going from A to A1 to A2 to B to D, coming back to like Y, and then going back to like F, and then going to Z, your destination, so called, your goal, your where you want to get to. Because the universe, God, whatever your beliefs are, delivers to you what you desire in ways that you can't expect, in ways you can't even imagine. Because I look at the last, especially 3 years, and I'm like, wow, I would never imagine how things have all panned out. But it is really following what I define as success. So when I first went on mat leave for Maddie, I was like, okay, I really want to create this lifestyle where I have that time freedom to spend with them. And I ended up doing it, did not expect to do it so quickly. And also at the same time, being able to find my purpose and my calling, which is to become a coach and help women be seen, be heard, be felt, and know how amazing that they are. And so I was able to create that lifestyle. And now moving on 3 years later, that is still my definition of success, but there's other components to it as well. So now my career, my definition of success is that I am able to help women and men, but my target audience is women, to really create wealth in all areas of their life, and also to share their love and wisdom, to be heard, be seen. And therefore, that's why I've been creating opportunities for women to do that with my podcast and now with my multi-author book. I mean, I didn't even think about, never even thought that this would be a possibility or a reality. But because I'm following my curiosity and thinking, okay, what is my definition of success? What does that look like? And just going about my day doing the things that I want to do. That's how the success comes. It's not about pushing and striving, it's really following your curiosity. And really, my main message here is to really go within, to really understand what it is that you want in your life. What does your life look like? What do your relationships look like? What does your career look like? What does your relationships with your family look like? What does your, everyday life look like? What does your day look like? Right? Maybe you are in your 9 to 5, and that's absolutely fine. If everything outside your 9 to 5 makes you light up, or maybe your 9 to 5 lights you up and you love your job, fantastic. You're one of those people that love their jobs, and I'm so happy for you. But if you're not loving your life right now, okay, what is it that you need to change, right? And how would it make you feel, what would make you feel successful? If you have all the material goods, all the luxury cars, all the luxury bags and luxury holidays and big house and private jets, are you feeling successful inside? People always think that if they have the external success that they are fulfilled and think they're successful. But a lot of times those people are always striving for more. It's never enough because they don't actually know what their own definition of success is. So my take-home message for you today is to really get clear, go within and find out what success looks like for you, and then craft your life to get there. Create that lifestyle for yourself. Create those relationships for yourself, because you can. If you think you can do it, you can. If you think you can't, you're also right. I'm paraphrasing a quote. I can't remember who said it, but anyway, there's a lot of quotes around that, but that is the message, to really go within, decide what it is success looks like for you, and then create your life so that it reflects back what you desire. And that is the end of the show. Please share this episode with anyone that needs a reminder to define success their own way. If you like what you heard, make sure you subscribe to my show, and remember to follow me over at Facebook and Instagram at Abundance with Kaki Lee to connect with me and let me know what you think of the episode. If you're interested in working with me, learning from me, being in my multi-author book, send me a DM on Facebook or Instagram, or email me at hello@kakilee.com.